first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate. I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the game. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Second and 12 at the Rams 19-yard line.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way. We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
The stop there on third, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. Go quickly and attack them, because right now they're probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on first and
touchdown Panthers.
Touchdown.
Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The score, Panthers 7, Rams 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This to Hines on the drop-off. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
You got to adjust your practice. You be practicing half pads. Yeah, you got to go half pass and back up.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Goff on third down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will
Damn, that was a good-ass fake. Boy, I was looking at my phone like a mug.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He's got 1 touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football.
I got to come back to the ball. I'm trying to wait at the first down sticks.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Goff now to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd.
What happened on that?
Not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
That was a good ass read.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jalen Phillips able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So the Rams call on Johnny Hekker here to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for the Panthers, DJ Moore. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, and a good golfer can check one up.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Man, I thought you picked it. You baited me on that one. You took probably one step too far to the right. I threw that bitch low too, though.
So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Another run to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards.
What up, Drew?
3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play action passes as well.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore.
Nah, I was scared as hell when I threw that. Ramsey usually pick that shit off for sure.
Nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Nah, next game be wild like that. I see. You must just got the P5. Yeah, it's gonna take a little minute to get adjusted. Yeah, it's a completely different game.
Teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Oh yeah. Sean been getting busted up a little bit.
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play Jimmy. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch the safety creep.
Now it's Hines. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Good ball.
The coach will look larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, gone. Rolling to his right. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets it all the way down inside the
God
10.
damn. Niggas fragile today.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Mark Andrews, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no run back here for Moore. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
Oh, touch it.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. A big play there for Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. And then corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. 3rd and goal as LA Rams defense will try to bowl up once more. He'll drop the throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Yeah, that was going back to the crib if you'd have picked that one.
Rams 7.
That's them growing pains, bro. I still go through them too. I done had this. I done had the P5 for a minute, and I'm still going through the growing pains.
This will be taken by one of the up men. So we come upon halftime intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room.
Now you get ball. You get ball. I would have kicked the field goal damn near if you did.
Time report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
A little bit of space there for the first down run as that's going to get him about 5 yards. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's gone. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Goff now looks to throw. Step, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Phillips able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
You're not ready. Mike 3.
Another try after the first down sack. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he takes it into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. Extra point attempt to follow here. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Rams 7.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no thought of a return here for Hines.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They begin the drive with Hines. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. There's Goff. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. To throw is Goff. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week you got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So the completion good.
Man, it was kind of, I ain't know, my quarterback, he's suspect too. So I just had to be safe in the red zone. Don't give you no free momentum.
On play action, they'll throw. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down.
Look, I almost gave it back to you anyways.
You have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
I said I almost gave that shit back to you anyways.
The next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now.
I need one. That's that momentum, man. I swear to God, if the momentum was opposite, you would have got that pitch. That's why I don't like it. It's too OP.
Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25.
Them 50-50 plays, they gon' fuck with a nigga that got that momentum.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you really more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number that have gotten that done, throwing the ball downfield. He's got a lot to be proud of and a lot more left to accomplish.
Here's 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
It's Hines.
You click on it.
Inside the 40 to the 39.
Hey, I'm trying to go to the crib with that if you do it.
So it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. This is
You
the
smart.
NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a play fake, and it's gone. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
God damn. Lethal Mac. That shit cheating.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's
We
second down.
took that bitch over from the backside of the play. I ran away from him on purpose.
To stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 129 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Flush to his right. And this throw incomplete.
Drop.
Defender all over.
That's a fumble. That's a fumble. They got to like 4 steps.
Losing the game and the team still
Oh me, I can't believe he dropped that one.
and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force it.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Man, I was hoping you ain't stay on it long enough though with the safety. You moved inside just enough for me.
And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle.
Yeah, nah, that shit didn't move. It moved. Yeah, it moved so much different though. Once you get adjusted to how it moved, then it's gonna catch back up because the shit moved. It feel like it moved hella slow, don't it? Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, the response time. It's a slower. It's a way slower game than the PS4. But once you learn like how to adjust to it, it's gonna speed back up for you. It took everybody a minute.
Frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Flushed out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Yeah, and it just really defense on next gen really hard as hell though, for real, because it be shit that's open on a lot of different coverages.
Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Eluding the pressure right.
That boy Goff got up out of there.
Before he's out of bounds. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job so he got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. And he chose team gain over personal protection.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And the Panthers are going to take possession here.
Yeah, you just ain't used enough to it. Yeah, that's all that is. Cause you be in the right spots. You be in the right spots too. And then on them passes, a lot of the passes, if you throw it late, they gonna give you a better chance. If you on time with it, that's when it's gonna be hard. So it's just getting used to it.
Escaping the pressure right.
Hell nah, we ain't finna let Mac touch him.
And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning.
It's 15, I don't give a fuck.
They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Good one. Good bait. Good bait. Nah, that's a good bait for real. I seen your ass take off to the left. That boy spent right around. Yeah, it's a safety. On God, that's a linebacker. You not getting back to that. That's a good play, though.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
Man, that was a perfect time to call man coverage because I did not see the screen.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Burnt season. Hey, Isaiah Oliver been getting his ass burnt all season for me, though.
Pretty much an right now. Still
He been getting his ass pushed all season. Jace Horn, though, my boy on the other side, yeah, he like that. But Oliver, though, nah, he been getting torched all season. This is my first year. This is my first year with this league too, though.
So would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here. But let's see what they
Yeah. I was in the PS4 a couple times with him. So this is my first year in this specific league. So my team, I just picked these niggas up. I don't even really do nothing with them too much. They were straight though. They pretty solid on defense.
Nothing else. Now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right? That you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A quick throw complete on to Beckham. And past the 35.
Yeah, you gotta know sometimes, it's about.
I like watching the wide
Yeah, I would say it's about giving a feel. Really, once you kind of see you ain't in space, you just gotta go and run straight to him for the tackle. Cause you go for the pick, it'll put you out of position for real.
Sometimes it can break big.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Niggas soft on that last game, bro. They ready to go home. Last game of the season. They said, get me out of here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 17. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off
GG's, my boy.
And the Panthers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean,